Happy Friday night from Venice Beach, Florida. Bring me to live Evanescence. Request line is now brand new open. I haven't really copied and pasted anything. So let me know what you want to hear, and we will put it on for you. The first request coming in here is, for what it's worth, Mr. Springfield. Hold on a second here. Let this commercial go through. And I grew up next to, how do I say this in the right way? I grew up next to Boston when I was 12. My dad got a new job. We moved out to Western Massachusetts, Connecticut River, and right next to Springfield. There's a small town, Wilbraham. I was on the mountain part of it. But you may know Wilbraham. It's the home of Friendly's ice cream. Press 1 if you ever had Friendly's ice cream. They kind of went debunk. They didn't. You can still find them somewhere and stuff, but they were big when I was a kid. And the Mass Pike, they had this big sign, Friendly's, actually out of shrubberies, and it spelled out Friendly's. And the bottom of the sign says, home, Friendly's ice cream, Wilbraham, Massachusetts, and that was our claim to fame. But being right next to Springfield. But here it is. Oh no, hold on a second, something just lit up. What do we got going here? We're going to leave my story from Massachusetts, and we're going to go to Georgia. Miss Heather. Okay, hold on. Let me fire this one up. This is a song we know and love on the channel. Bump it up. And then we'll do that other one later. Let me do it this way. Once again, for anybody who's like lurkers, come on and just make a request. Now it's a really, really good time. First come, first served. Bump it up. Yeah, this is a song we know. Of course, I know this one. We all know this. It's a great song. Georgia on my mind. Now I'm not thinking about Massachusetts anymore. I just wanted to tell that little story there. Here we go. Thank you so much, Miss Heather. Awesome.
Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia. Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. said just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
Thank you so much, Miss Heather, and dedicating that one to Nancy, her mom. Georgia on My Mind. I had to look who wrote that song. 1930. Hoagie Carmichael. I know that's a name that I do know. Stuart Gorell, never heard of him. He wrote the lyrics. Obviously, became an international smash hit in the 1960 when Ray Charles put it out. I did not know this. It's also the official state song for Georgia in 1979. That's when I heard it. I had to think about it every time. How many times have I been in Georgia? A handful, right? But normally it's I drove through it back and forth, going to from here, Venice, Florida, to Charlotte, North Carolina, and of course I've been to Atlanta International Airport a few times. It's a major hub now, right? So I've been in and out of that airport, but I haven't really gone into the city I really did anything in Georgia. But I got Georgia on my mind. Thank you so much. No, it's really, really amazing. Miss Heather, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Happy Friday night once again, everybody around the world. We're leaving Georgia. We're going to go. See, Springfield, actually, there's a lot of states that have a town called Springfield, right? Famous one probably would be Illinois. Springfield everywhere. Missouri. Springfield's everywhere. But Springfield, Massachusetts, it's famous for, well, I'm from Wilbraham, famous for Friendly's, home of Friendly's ice cream. But the Springfield is famous because it has the Basketball Hall of Fame. Now, you know, for what it's worth.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. What's that sound?
Buffalo Springfield, for what it's worth. For what it's worth, I'm going to play Rare Earth. I know I'm losing you. I think it's going to be star material. Let's check it out.
Your love is fading. I feel it's fading. Your love is fading. I feel it's fading. Your love is fading. it fade. Woman, your touch has gone cold. As if someone else controls your very soul. I fool myself long as I can feel the presence of another man. When you speak to me, it's just not the same. Ooh, hey, I'm losing you. It's in the air. It's there everywhere. Baby, baby, I'm losing you. When I look into your eyes, a reflection of a face I see. I'm hurt, downhearted, and worried, girl, 'cause that face doesn't belong to me. So, over your face, someone's taking my place. Ooh, baby, I'm losing you. You try hard to hide the emptiness you feel inside. Oh, baby, I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I can't just see what I'm going through. I'm losing my mind, and it's all because of you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing my mind, and it's all because of you. I can't stand the thought of losing you.
A great song, actually. I never heard that much. Simon Cherry on Music Without Borders. I opted for the radio edit. Got this. This extra 45 version. The song is longer than my book. If you like Music Without Borders, you're gonna love my book. Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Pen name is Blackie Fitzpatrick. The link is in the description. I'm close. A memoir. It's the first book I wrote. I was thinking about it today when I was meditating. I thought, when am I going to find the time to write my second book? I've got 4 other books that are in my head. I just need the time to sit down and write them. But I'm having too much fun doing this show every day, and so there'll be no time for me. I mean, I suppose I could find some time late at night and stuff like that. But I enjoy winding down from the show with, like, watching movies or watching interviews. Mostly I like to watch interviews and stuff like that, or the other podcasts that are out there going on around the world and stuff. But let's keep on going here. This is next one is going to be a song we know and love on the channel, and this one is for Sean with a W. I know at least 3 ways to spell the name Sean. That's Sean, probably a lot more, but I know 3 of them. Sean with a W says, "Hey, I'm really into Leanne Rimes. So am I. She's such a great singer, and this is her performing Crazy."
Crazy, I am crazy for feeling crazy for feeling so blue. How you love me as long as you won't tell, and then suddenly you leave me for somebody new. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love won't do. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love won't do. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving
I tell you, I never knew this until just now, or I forgot it, but it's worth reminding. The song was written by Willie Nelson. I always think of Patsy Cline for some reason, but of course Leanne Rimes. I love her song "Blue." That song was like that one. I believe that was her. She wrote that one. Willie Nelson, great song. They're crazy. Leanne Rimes, what a beautiful, beautiful voice. Superstar material on Music Without Borders. I love saying I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopedic shoes. I never played that one. I never heard that one before in my life. Great one, great one, great one. Let's keep on going here. How are we doing in time? We got tons of time here. This is a song. Now I know I must have played this one, but not lately. Once again, for me to put a star up, it has to be like a song that I haven't heard in like 20 or 30 years. Basically, it means 30 years. This is, I know I've heard this one. John Lennon, Beautiful Boy. Great song. My computer says nobody's requested this one since pre-COVID, but it ain't a star. It's just a beautiful song. Here we go. John Lennon.
Close your eyes, have no fear. The monster's gone, he's on the run, and your daddy's here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Out on the ocean, sailing away. while you're busy making other plans. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Darling, 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 darling Sean. Good night, Sean. See you in the
That was a real good segue to the word Sean. That was too perfect. But that was Sean, not with a W. Beautiful boy, John Lennon. You listen to music with that. Isn't it funny? It's like a DJ's dream is to get a perfect segue. I didn't even know that was happening. That's the when the stars align and all that stuff. When it really just beautiful boy, John Lennon. No, I know all about the daddy hormones. Being a father myself, and daddy hormones are like super great. Okay, Heather's coming in. Miss Heather coming in. Alec's choice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this is a song that I had written down. I wrote it down last night. During the show yesterday, I was trying to think of this song, and sometimes the synopsis don't click. And then like later in the night, after the show, all of a sudden it came to me. I was like, "That's the song I was thinking of." So then I wrote it down. So thank you so much, Miss Heather. This is a song that I just adore, and I hadn't heard it for a while, and I wanted to hear it. So thank you, Miss Heather.
Oh, the night is my world. City light, painted girl. In the day, nothing matters. It's the night, time matters. You take my self-control. You got me in and only for the night. For the moment comes the story slow. You take my self-control. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and fight against me tomorrow. So I guess I'll just believe it. Tomorrow, I know. I said tonight, I'm living in the forest of the dream. I know the night is not as it looks to me. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. It's night and I'm gone. You take myself control. 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 I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't the will to try and fight. I'm living in the forest of the dream. I know the night is not as it seems. It's the cold city night. Here we go. You take my self-control. You take my self-control. You take my self-control.
I just love that song. Laura Branigan, Self-Control. Thank you so much, Miss Heather, for slipping that one my way. It's a great, great song. I always have to remind myself, she didn't write that. It's a cover. This song is so cool. The writer is Wrath. I still haven't. I should check that one out. In 1984, the song made it to number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. I loved that song. I just couldn't get enough of that track. Okay, we keep on going here, and this is Miss Heather. You're really like you're turning into the program director tonight. I love it. I ain't complaining. This is a song we know and love on the channel. This is apropos for Music Without Borders, Cry FM.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them.
Jim Croce, Time in a Bottle. Thank you so much, Miss Heather. Really, it's a beautiful, beautiful song. Thank you so much for that super, all those supers. Mega, mega, mega awesome. Happy Friday night to everybody. This next song, request line's open. How are we doing on time? We're getting close. I'm going to pop a question in a little bit. But it's a Friday night. Computer. There's also, there's ghosts in the machine today a little bit. Here we go. This is a song. Oh, we played this one before, yeah. On deck here, I got some Pantera, but right now it's Jack. Should I say Wagner? No. I'll just say Jack Wagner with All I Need. One brother signed that guy's voice, Jack Wagner, and they said, we're going to find some writers for you. So he got pushed into the songwriting pool, which is not such a bad thing. I was talking about that earlier with Never Gonna Give You Up. When you get pushed into a songwriting pool, they just want your voice. They want you. You're looking good. Doesn't matter if you can't dance, in Rick Astley's case. Just look good, and we're going to sell you. The writers, the songwriting pool, 1984. No, it was a big hit. I remember that track. But what I never did was look into who was behind the scenes there. So Warner Brothers found these guys. Glenn Ballard, Cliff Magnus, and David Pack. These are guys who walked down the street and never would know them. Multimillionaires, and they wrote that song. I hope Jack Wagner got a decent cut, but that song made it to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. I mean, that was I remember that track. That was a smash hit on the radio. Just didn't know that it was those guys were writing it. It looks like Miss Heather, you're leaving us tonight. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, I think I'm not sure. I can't tell. I'm like going back and forth here. You're back. I'm not sure. So someone said they're leaving. So whoever's leaving, sweet dreams. And this is a good segue. Whoever's leaving, it's not because of Pantera. It's not because Pantera wrote a song. Well, maybe it is. It makes them disappear. Sweet dreams. Star Material on Music Without Borders. Never heard that one before. Really great song. That song was super great. It makes them disappear. Pantera. It's happening a lot tonight. So a lot of people were saying goodbye, and then this song comes up. I didn't even pick it. Okay, somebody who picked it like whatever half an hour ago. Isn't that funny? I tell you, you can't make this stuff up. When there's a psychic connection between like music and everybody who's whatever listening around the world, think about it. All the lurkers too are psychically connected to what Music Without Borders is doing. It's hilarious. Okay, what do we got going here? I'm trying my best here. I'm looking at the clock. I'm gonna pop the question in about 10 minutes. But right now, get your hillbilly shoes. Put them on, Montgomery Gentry. Great song there, Star Material on Music Without Borders. Never heard that track. Really nice. Hillbilly Shoes. Montgomery Gentry. You're listening to Music Without Borders. Here's this. Okay, I think I got to do it now. It looks like we have a small winter in the crowd. This could be. I don't know what's going to happen. Press 1. You got two choices here. I'm going to play Leonard Skinner. You got two choices. On deck, it's going to be Gary Wright with "Love Is Alive." It's a song we know and love on the channel. I'll play it. That's the next request that's going to be played. Or I'm going to close out the show. So if you want to do Music Without Borders overtime, here's the hustle. Press 1. free bird, and like a free bird, we're out of here. We didn't get enough ones for the Music Without Borders. To be honest with you, that's okay. I got no problem with that. It's been a crazy, very, very busy Friday night here from Venice Beach, Florida. I'm signing off. You guys have been really, really great. I got to give a shout out to our mods. You know, we had Ruthless Ruth was here. We had Jewel. I'm trying to think of, and do we have Rockin' Johnny was here as well. I want to thank you, all you guys. To the supers, Heather, mega, mega awesome. Super, 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 mega awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Heather. Johnny, Israel, Sean with a W, and there's a lot of Heathers. You guys have been all mega, mega, super great. I want to give a shout out to the lurkers. Maybe tomorrow you show up. And request a song. For the people who are still scratching their heads going, heck fire, I get that part. But if you want to hear your song, show up at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the Music Without Borders. Guaranteed, okay? It ain't no promise. Promises can be broken. So you show up at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and make a request, you're going to hear it. No other radio station in history would ever guarantee that you call up between this. Okay, I'm not as big. We're not as big that yet. But I'm having fun with the concept. I suppose if the show gets bigger, it'd be like the first 45-minute guarantee, and it's going to slowly go down. But I'm just saying this as a half joke for the people who go, how come he's not playing my song? Well, because you didn't request it between 5 and 6 is the answer. So that's only for the newbies. Everybody else, the regulars, you guys know this. You know the hustle. Show up between 5 and 6. The concept that just came to me, and I was like going, I know I didn't, you know, and I was like going, that's it, because that's what I wanted when I was a kid. There was a radio station that says, hey, you can guarantee we'll put a song on for you. When I was a kid, I used to love calling up the radio stations, you know. I had to wait not that long before I got my first show when I was 14 years old. And I know I've said this story. This is for the new people. And my boss, you know, the super old guy, 19, he knew how to build a radio station, build a transmitter. All it is a transmitter or an amplifier and an antenna on the roof. But you don't find guys like that falling off of trees. He commuted with my older sister to the University of Massachusetts. And he says, hey, I need a kid in the high school to get all the kids from the high school to listen. I was a freshman. And my sister says, Alec can do it. He loves music. He's a drummer. So I got the job. Al Rush, that was my name, right? And Sean says, this is Sean with a U. No E and no W. And Sean Meyer was his name. And Sean was like, what are you going to do? And so I'm doing an all-request show. He said, yeah, but what style of music are you going to play? I said, everything. Because you can't do everything. I love saying this story because it's kind of funny. And this is you know, people go, you know, heck for. I'm doing the thought that I had when I was 14. Now I get the power every Wednesday between 7 and 10, a 3-hour show. He told me to make a playlist of 30 songs in case nobody calls up. You play 30 songs in 3 hours. You get a record collection with thousands and thousands of records, 45 cassette tapes. And we had a lot. The cassette tapes were like, he would like, you know, listen to FM radio and just tape Madonna. There's a new album from Madonna. If nobody wanted to buy it, I did buy it. That's a bad example, but he just would take every song that was new. He had it. So everybody made a request, we could play it. It was a great radio station, and it was mono. It was the 80s, Buckaroo. But people used to call it 108.3. I know what you're thinking. The radio only goes to 107.9. Correct. You might remember in the old days when they had, you know, the radio in your car, and it would go to 108, right? But if you jam that thing all the way to the far right, you could get into 108.3, and that's where I was. And 107.9 was a huge, huge station in Worcester, Massachusetts. That could cover the whole state of Massachusetts, all New England, actually, could listen to that station. I loved that station. WAAF out of Worcester, they played rock. They were rock music. Pat Benatar, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, whatever you wanted to hear. So I grew up listening to all the different radio stations and stuff. But Atlantis Kid, we just played. No problem. Anyway, so I'm saying this because I know every day there's a new people and stuff. How does this work? You show up at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, between 5 and 6, you're going to hear your song. I copy and paste every single song that comes in. The only rule is I got to follow the FCC, right? So if you're going to swear, please do it in a foreign language. Show some common decency for the FCC. The only stipulation, actually, I am being monitored by them, and Google and YouTube and so forth. This is the first all-request radio show on the internet, period. And you guys are part of it. So be clever. Anytime you're writing something down, this is all part of history, right? It could come back to haunt us even after we're dead. No. It's actually really cool. This concept, it's the same thing I did when I was a kid. It's just call me up. You want to hear opera? Got it. You want to hear Steve Vai? Got it. You know what I mean? And everything in between and so forth. Can we play music in a foreign language? Of course. There's so many chat rooms, right? They say English please, English only, and stuff like that. I'm the first chat that says any language. I mean, even my kid knows how to copy and paste it and translate it. It doesn't matter. This is the planet we live on. We speak a lot of different languages, and this is the language of music. This show is about, and a lot of people don't like it. That's good. That helps our show. We're an eclectic bunch here. Not everybody is a music aficionado, and if anybody wants to learn about music, listen to this channel. You're going to hear everything. In 3 hours, you're going to hear a lot of different music. So we didn't do overtime tonight, but that's okay. I'm going to close it out early. You guys have been mega, super great. Once again, shout out to the lurkers. You're the one that YouTube loves the most, Google, because that's why the numbers are so high for the show. A lot of people don't join the chat. It was the same thing when I did the radio show. Not everybody would call up. Hey, Al Rush, can you play Pat Benatar for me? Yeah, sure, man. What's on? Hit me with your best shot. You got it. When are you going to play it? Your 5 songs, 7 songs. How long is that going to be? 5 times 3, give or take. Dot the I, cross the T's. And I get it, because I was the same way, calling up a radio station. It's kind of cool. Now we just text. Or type, whatever in the thing. And here I am, and I'll put it on for you. I'm surprised, actually, that this is the first channel doing it. So you're catching a part of history, something rather unique. Okay, that's enough. They make me say this. It's closing time. Ciao from Venice Beach, Florida. See you tomorrow, 5 p.m. for the first hour. Guarantee. Ain't no promise. Guarantee.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you